Okay, today we'll look at more examples from the examples Cambridge IGCSE JAMB and the WAEC NECO type of examples that covers that reflected the circle theorem 1 to 4. Okay, if you look at this question here, this is a four-sided shape, plane shape. That's a quadrilateral, and it's cyclic in the sense that it touches all the vertices of the quadrilateral touches the corners of a circle. So it is a cyclic quadrilateral, or an inclined, or sorry, an inscribed quadrilateral, inscribed in a circle. Okay, we are asked to find the angle here, and that is phi. We have to find phi, and we also have to find lambda. Okay, now you know that the angle here, 2 times the angle, this reflex angle here, 2 times this angle here, sorry, 2 times the angle here is equal to this angle here. And the angle at center is 2 times the angle that the arc of that center subtends at the circumference here. So the angle here, to get the value of the angle here, you multiply this angle by 2. Now we don't have the value of this lambda here, so we can't get here from multiplying here by 2. So we can actually come to this side. These two angles, they are facing each other. They are opposite, and they are inside, and they are opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. It means that they are both, you add it together, it gives you 180 degrees. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral or an inclined quadrilateral is supplementary, means this plus is equal to 180. Is supplementary or is 2 right angle, means this plus this is equal to 2 times 90, that gives you 180. So then lambda plus 44 there, 44 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, lambda, because I like terms, this and this are like, this will go across to become minus. Now 180 minus 44. 180 4. This is 10, you have 6. What's left here? 7, that's 3, 136. 136 degrees. Now to find the phi here, 2 times lambda is equal to phi. Angle at center here is 2 times angle at the circumference. So we'll have phi to be equal to 2 times 136. That gives you 2 times this, give you 12, put on 1. Put on to carry 1, 6, 7, 272 degrees, 12, 72 degrees. Okay, this next one looks a bit complex in drawing, but we just try as much as possible to put 2 questions in one circle. Okay, now we are asked to find the angle x here, phi, b, and we are giving this one to be 50 degrees. You could think that these two here, they are equal because they are in the same segment. When you say angles on the same segment are equal, but the difference is that they cannot be equal because this is a chord that subtends this. If the same chord that subtends the angle here also subtends the angle here, then they are the same. You see, the chord that subtends this one is this triangle. This for this triangle. While this other one here is not being subtended by a chord, but by a diameter of a circle. So they are not being subtended by a chord from one segment, and they are not equal, even though they are in the same segment. So we can have a clue here. Looking at this is a triangle, and with this sign here on this side, it means that this side and this side and this side are equal. That gives us an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle that has all the sides to be equal. Similarly, all the angles are also equal. So if we take this angle to be x, here will be x, here will be x. So we'll have x plus x is equal to 180. Because the sum of all the angles in the triangles gives you 180. We now have 3x to be equal to 180. X will be equal to 180 over 3. X will be equal to 60 degrees. So the angle here is 60. Similarly, the angle here will be 60, and the angle here will be 60. Having gotten this angle, if you look at this one here, this shape is four-sided. It is cyclic quadrilateral. And we say these two angles, the opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral, if you sum it together, gives you 180. Therefore, phi here plus x, what is x? 60 plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Phi will be equal to 180 minus 60 degrees. That gives you 120 degrees. So this is 120. Okay. This is 120. That's clear. Then to find x here, these two angles are on a straight line. The sum of the angles on a straight line, this angle here plus this angle, is equal to 180. It's x here plus phi is equal to 180. What is phi? Phi is 120. So x plus 120 degrees is equal to 180. X will be equal to 180 minus 120 degrees. That gives you 60 degrees. That is clear. We are left with B here. The angle here B and the angle here 50 degrees. They have a relationship. Look at it. This shape here. This is a diameter. At the center here, it subtends an angle at the circumference of the circle. The angle here is 2 times the angle at the center. Angle at the center of a circle is 2 times that which is obtained at the circumference of the circle. So we'll have 2 times this B here. Angle B will be equal to 2 times what? 50 degrees. B will be equal to 100 degrees. I've gotten B here. If you're asked to find here, the angle here and the angle here, sum up to give you 360 degrees. So B plus, if you call this place to be A is equal to 360 degrees. B will be equal to 360 degrees, go across minus A. What is A? A will be 360 degrees minus B. What is B? B is 100. 100 degrees. A will be equal to 260 degrees. Subsequent videos will be looking at proving other theorems in NECO theorem, other NECO theorem concepts. We're talking about the tangents and all that.